Right, so we're recording this other tutorial here. We're going to use the do loop to the concept of the do loop, and we will use that for like what we used to do for gaming. Right, the do loop. And I'm going to use a simple program called guess my number. Apparently nobody in the class couldn't guess what number in my head, so I'm going to create a module, and I'm going to create a subroutine called guess my number. Right, and I'm only going to put one number alone for you all to guess, to be honest. Right, so I'm going to declare a variable called dim guess, and of course you would have to give me the guess, and I would supply whether or not if you're correct or not an answer, and I will declare this as integer because I don't want you to guess point something. That would be so wrong to tell somebody to guess a number, and I say, well, assign the answer here for this game here as my age. I'll assign it my age. Right? Cool? Right? My age. So guess would be equal to an input box. Remember that command that I showed you all the last time? You want to give the person the opportunity to enter. Welcome to guess my number. I even need to put in all of that. Number, input a number from 1 to 100. Right. That's a big thing for you to tell somebody to write input a wide range of number. Right? Input a number from 1 to 100. Right. What next? So we give if you also run this macro here, we give the person the opportunity to input a number. Right, so it comes out. We've seen it there, right? Run, input a number, fine. In fact, even before I go ahead in this program here, let me just do this for Carice, because Carice didn't know how to create a button before. So I'm going to create a button called what's Carice's favorite color? Pink. Let me see if I see anything here. Pink. Anything close to pink? This is it, right? Alright. So we're going to play. We're going to call this play. We'll center this. Alright. Play. And we'll assign this a macro called guess my number. So we don't have to go back to the macro window after when we decide after we write the code. Right, cool. So we put in a button there. So we're going to use a do loop, do while in fact, and every time we have a do while loop, and you say do while guess is not equal to whatever answer you give it to, and we're also supposed to know the syntax, right? And this will be a end while, which normally knows loop. We're going to do some conditions inside here. If the person guesses the correct number, if the guess is greater than answer, you know, we have to make the game look a little fun now. We don't want to say equal to, right? If it's greater than the answer, then message box lower, right? Telling the person to go lower. You're warm, go lower or go higher now. Else, message box. I know half of it would I like to just do this class online and none, eh? Don't worry now, man. Time coming for that. Higher. I feel everybody's coming in my class. and if. Right. Cool? So far so good. Now in the body of this loop, we still have to put back a message box or our input box too as well, you know. So let me put back this same input box here, but we'll change it up a little bit. In the body of the loop. I won't put welcome again. Now let's put input a number from 1 to 100. So that will keep on looping and looping until they get back the until they get the correct number. Alright, you all see what I'm doing here, right? And of course, if you win the game, I want to put something that if you win. So let's put out a message box here. And probably put you win. Right? Leave that as it is right here. Cool? So let me run this program. Let me save it first. No, we won't save it. Let me run it and see if it works. If you see the program actually working properly, it's telling you go higher. If I type 78, they're telling you go lower. And if I type 28, which is the correct number, it comes out the loop. Alright, so in examining the code again, we declare guess and answer as integer. We assign answer as an integer value, number 28. We ask the user to input a number. If the number is greater than answer, the message box to go lower. Right? Or else it will go tell it to go higher. Right? And you're getting the option here now, as before it comes out the loop, to give you an opportunity to enter a number again. Right? And until it will keep on looping within this region until you message the correct number, and then it will come back out the loop.